Bigger Talks podcast. I'm back again for another episode. And I want you to take a deep breath because this episode is very important to me and it's about your gift, right? We all have a gift in life. And gift to me stands for greatness, intelligence, faith, and trust, right? You got to be great enough to know you're intelligent enough to have more faith than a little bit, to trust yourself, to trust in something greater for those gifts or that gift to actualize, to manifest, to crystallize in your world. Now, the context to this is that having a gift, in order for it to work, you have to be responsible for the gift, right? Like you have to be responsible. And I think most people, all people, we have a gift, but we're not responsible for it. There's people who have the gift of gab who can talk with the best of them, but they're using their voice and their words for the wrong reason. They could be manipulating people, taking advantage of people. You have people who have um the gift of energy, but yet they're giving their energy to the wrong things and wrong people. You have the people who have the gift of listening and giving feedback, but they're not responsible when it comes to giving themselves feedback and listening to themselves. So I say all that to say, I'm going to give you a story into the gift of who I am and what I do and how I see and how I had to be responsible for my gift. And I know you're asking, like, okay, Eric, but what is your gift? You can say a lot of things: my energy, my intellect, my speaking. I believe my gift is knowing, right? Knowing the truth about things, kind of like psychic or just knowing the truth. Knowing when I should use my energy, knowing when I should leave a friendship or relationship, knowing when I should say yes to an opportunity. So knowing that you have to be responsible for your gift. So I know I'm chosen, right? I'm a chosen one. I've been here before. I'm an old soul. So with that comes a lot of different challenges, changes, and opportunity and blessings and breakthroughs and pros and cons and all these things. But sometimes when you're chosen, you're not going to always be accepted by everybody. When you're chosen, you're not going to always fit in. When you're chosen, most times you're never going to think about the people who are not chosen. And so what I mean by that is say for instance, I know I have a mission here on earth. So there's certain things after a while that I know I could no longer do. Now, I'm not saying that I would never have a drink again in my life. Well, currently I don't drink. I haven't been drinking for the last 4 years, 5 years. I've probably had a drink here and there, but I don't drink. And so what I discovered over time with me partying, traveling the world, being on TV, having success and drinking is really not good for my spirit or my spiritual evolution. So I'm not supposed to drink. So what happens when most of your friends or peers drink? When you go out, unconsciously, you even feel in the first phase, for me at least, feel like you should drink because you want to be a part of the group, part of the crowd. But I don't need a drink to have fun. I tell people I am the drink, right? So that's one thing. Um, for social aspects, like not drinking or wanting to go out and hang out late at night. When you hungover, the hangover takes longer than expected. Your body's inflamed, you can't sleep, you're not thinking clear. And by all means, no knocks anybody who drinks. I think alcohol is meant for what it's meant for, to celebrate, to socialize, to have fun, but not to overuse it, right? So that's one thing. Two is um I'm so committed to being my best self. So I'm willing to work on myself more than the average person or average individual. So I know with that comes getting up 5 a.m. in the morning every morning, at least 4 to 5 days a week. So what does that mean? I have to be responsible for getting up early because I know what it takes to be great or to be my best self. So I might have to go to bed before 11, go to bed before 10:30. That's being responsible for your gift. Also, this is very important. Please, please, because most of you have a gift and you know you have a gift and you're not trusting your gift because you're around people who are not embracing the gift that you are or the gift that you have. I believe most people with a gift, depending on who they are and where they are, they have people around them that are not in alignment of that gift or in alignment of their best self. But because of love, emotional attachment, longevity of the relationship or the friendship, you keep those people around. So that in return, over time, unconsciously, their energy become your energy. They actually take more than they give, and they don't really they don't really benefit you in the long run. But you hold on to them because you think that, oh, you want to be loyal, you have to be a friend, but they're not good for your gift, and they can help you miss opportunities with your gift because they're not the right people for that gift. So you have to make decisions. This is again being responsible for the gift, where you have to let some people go, and that can be friends, family, or even a partner. If they're not in alignment of your highest self or not in alignment with that gift, you gotta release them, right? So that's again being responsible for the gift. So next, I want to talk about the uncomfortable part about being a gift. You know, you have something within you and about you that's different than others, that yet you even get criticized for it, or you get put in a box for it. So, say for instance, someone who is super attractive. So, person who's super attractive, that is somewhat a gift because everybody doesn't come into this world with features and blessed to look a certain way with physique, body, right? And people automatically project their truths on you based on what they see. Like, oh, you don't have a problem getting, you know, a partner, or ladies for a guy, or men for a girl, like because you're attractive. Or, oh, look at your body, you work out, you're fit, you're blessed with that. It's hard for me, right? You get They put all these projections on you, but they don't know what you got to go through to be who you are. So actually, when you have gifts, and I'm just going to segue to this. So, say for instance, looks, there's so many distractions that come with that, right? So when you have a gift, you're going to have distractions that's going to distract you from the gift being crystallized and utilized in the universe in your time here. So that's why it's important for you to be responsible for your gift, for you to acknowledge it, for you to understand it, for you to know it, and for you to own it, right? So, like I said again, my gift is knowing certain things I know about things. And most times over the course of my life, I will accept it to a fault. And if it was something within someone else that I was around, I knew I couldn't be around them, but I didn't know how to release them because I was so tied into them, or I cared about them, or I want the best for them. But their energy and who they were was taking me, it wasn't taking me down. It just wasn't pushing me to my higher self. That's basically what I'm saying. Also, you got to know you will become the 5 people you surround yourself with. It's osmosis, it's human nature, it rubs off. So make sure you're around people who you aspire to be, who you want to be, who you look up to, that's going to channel your higher self to be your best self, for the gift, for the greatness, for the intellect, for the faith, and for the trust. So right now, think about, what is your gift? What gift do you have? And with that gift, are you utilizing that on a day-to-day basis? Are you tapping into it here and there? Are you kind of laissez-faire, going through the motions with it? Or are you actually owning the gift that you've been given in this lifetime? Because as Steve Harvey says, your gift will make room for you. Your gift will make room for you. So my gift has made room for me, knowing that I had to come to LA 10 plus years ago, knowing I had to say yes to certain opportunities, knowing I had to take chances for advances, right? It's part of my gift. So I want you to know about your gift so it can make room for you and not take it for granted. But more importantly, be responsible for the gift. So if your gift requires you to be at home at a certain time every day, go home. If your gift requires you to be isolated and not around your peers as much, do that. If your gift requires you to sacrifice not seeing your family and loved ones for some time, do that. Because if you don't own what the gift is telling you or giving you, you won't know the fruits or manifestations of that thing. Now, I'm not saying it's easy. It is challenging because there's a lot of sacrifices involved when you have a gift that you have to be responsible for. But if you're willing to take yourself and take your life to the next level, embrace every part of your gift. Don't feel bad about it. Embrace it and take it for me. When you use your gift will bring you more gifts to the universe and will bring you more opportunity, more relationships, and more people and more life experiences for you to enjoy. So be responsible for your gift. If you like this episode, share it, subscribe to the podcast, listen to this, and give me your feedback. Share it on Instagram. Tag me at Eric Bigger. Tag me at Bigger Talks Podcast. And by the way, I got Miracle Season Mentorship and Accountability Group. Go to my Instagram, click the link in the bio, and join my group. Subscription for $97. And I'm in a group every day in the chat, giving motivation, inspiration, wisdom, workouts, everything, mind, body, spirit to help you become the best you. And we go on Zoom twice a month, Q&A, 30 minutes at a time. You can ask me anything. And by the way, on a day-to-day, you can ask me anything. So the intentions is to build up a community of people to allow them to see the miracles manifest in their season and their life and give them all the information, tools, and resources I have to be where I'm at to help them and really just build a community of miracle people. I know when you spread these miracles in the universe. So that's it. That's all. Be well, be great, love yourself, own that gift, know that gift, understand that gift, be responsible for your gift. Be great. Peace and love. It's miracle season. Talk to you soon.